Good morning. We will start session 4 on chapter arithmetic progression. So till now we completed nth term of an AP, that is an we completed till now, and now we will start with sum to nth term of AP, that is sum of first n terms of AP, and that is given by, we are not doing any derivation here, it is given by Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 of b. So now the condition is, now find the number of terms of AP, find nth term of AP. We apply this formula, that is a plus n minus 1 of t. Find sum of the nth terms of AP. Find the sum of the terms. We need to use this formula. So very carefully, once we start this exercise, start comparing or start reading the questions from this exercise and previous exercise. You will come to know the difference. One more thing here. This Sn is sum to n terms, n is number of terms where a is first term and d is common difference. We apply this formula. There is one more formula here. When last term is given, when last term is denoted by L, first term is given and number of terms are given, we find Sn as n by 2 a plus L, we write, or Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an. An is nothing but, children, last term. It's also given by a plus L or a plus an. So you need to remember these formulas now. So this is the first foremost formula what we have done in the previous sessions till now. This formula for sum of the n terms. This formula when the first term and the last term of an AP is given, sum of n terms is found using this formula. We can also use the bigger formula there. Answer will be same, but we can find it easily. I want you all to give the heading as sum of first n terms of AP. Just write the formula, highlight it, then write when last term A and n are given, then Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus L. Now let me just make you understand practically how actually this works with. Now let us assume or let an AP be 3, 5, 7, dash dash dash. Let us take few known terms, okay? 3, 5, 7, the next term will be 9, okay, 11 I will take. Just assume that it is 11. This is an AP. So here when you see in this AP, what is your first term? It is 3. What is your common difference? That is 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. What is this? An. 11. How many terms we have to find out? Right? It's very clear? Okay, this is what we have been doing till now. Then what is Sn now? Now I will ask you, now find the nth term or find the number of terms of AP. This is the question here asked. I can count it orally. After 7, after 3 what it comes, it is 5. After 7 odd numbers I have chosen. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many terms are there in AP? Understood, right? Now I will ask you, what is sum of the terms of the given AP? Sum of the terms. What do you mean by sum of the terms? Right? Up to 11. Now up to 11 means, first of all I should know how many terms are there. I will find that by an formula, n I come to know. Then Sn I will find. Now what is Sn? Sn is sum of the terms. I will apply this formula. But actually what it is? 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus dash dash up to 11. Till there I have to know. That is called as sum of the terms. So understood the difference? Nth term and sum of the term. This is nth term, last term. But this is not Sn. Sn is 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus dash 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 up to 11 is the Snth term. Now is it very clear the difference between nth term and sum of nth terms of A? That is what we are going to find in the exercise. So let's quickly start with an exercise here. So quite big, the exercise is quite big. So we'll break it into 3 sessions here. First one, find the sum, and always you have the word sum, that sum will be there, that's a hint given. So that's what I told you. Read the questions of this exercise as well as previous exercise. Example 1, of course there will be some homeworks here. Similar ones I'll mark for homework. I think in first and second you can take for homework, first and decimal I will do, negative sign I will do it here. You can take first and third for homework. First and third one is marked for homework. That is second one and fourth one will do it here. Second one, minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 to 12 terms. Now children, the difference here you see. Now for example, if I write the same question, assume minus 37, minus 33, minus 29, dash, 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 I am just writing a number minus 11 to 12 terms. Just imagine I have written the same question like this. That means this 12 what is given is not the 12 AN last term. No. If they have given dot 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 and a term, then that is AN. Two 12 terms. Two 12 terms means what? N is equal to 12. This is what you should learn to identify. Okay? That 11 is not there. I have written to make you understand. So up to 11 means this is AN. Two 12 terms means N is equal to 12 terms are there. I have to find the sum up to 12 terms only. Understood the difference? So let's write the given here. First, A is minus 37. Common difference is minus 33 minus of minus 37. That is minus 33 minus plus 37. Minus 33 plus 37, common difference is 4. Then what else you know there? Apart from that, N is equal to 12. What you have to find? Find the sum of the following, that is Sn. Write the formula. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 of d. N is 12. All the steps are compulsory. 2a. A is what? 2 into minus 37 plus 12 minus 1. Now I know, you know 12 minus 1 is 11, but do not write 11d immediately. All the steps are very important as I have told. Into 4. Now you can cancel. 2 ones are 2 6 are. 2 into 37 will give you minus 74. 12 minus 1, 11. 11 into 4 plus 44. 6 into 74 minus 74 plus 44 will give you minus 30. 6 3s are 18. So sum to nth term, sum to up to 12 terms. So when I add up to how many terms? 12 more terms. We have only 3 terms here. So remaining terms are still there. When those terms, 9 terms are there. Those terms, when I go on adding them, I get the sum as minus 180. Yes? So similarly, we do the next one, which is given in fraction, that is fourth one. 1 by 15, comma, 1 by 12, comma, 1 by 10, up to 11 terms. Right? Up to 11 terms means, first of all, write the given. What is A? A is 1 by 15. What is N? N is 11. What is common difference? 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. So 12 and 15 LCM you need to find, which is 60. So 12 5s are and 15 4s are. 5 minus 4, this is equal to 1 by 60. Common difference. Okay, let's start. Formula Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 of d. N is 11. 11 by 2. So do not immediately come to the conclusion and make it as a decimal. Always try to keep it in fraction. 2a. A is what? 2 by 15 I'll write. Plus n minus 1. 11 minus 1 of 1 by 60. 11 by 2. 2 by 15 plus 11 minus 1 is 10. So 10 by 60. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. It is 1 by 6. 11 by 2. 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. 15 and 6 LCM children 30. So 15 2s are 6 5s are 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 5 is equal to 11 by 2. 11 by 2 into 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 by 30. Now can you actually 9 by 30? 3 3s are 9. 3 10s are 11 3s are 33. 2 10s are 20. 33 by 20 is the answer, and you can keep it in fraction, right? You need not divide and keep that in decimal. This can be your final answer here. We'll quickly start with the next one. So first main we have done 2 and remaining 2 are given for homework. So let's see what's in the second main. So second main, find the sum given below. Directly it is asked, find the SN given below. Yes, now look at the question. Homework sum, first main, first one and third one. Okay. Second main, find the sum of the given below. So, two questions I'll mark for homework here. They are again similar. First one and second one I'll mark for homework. I'll directly start with third one. Find the sum. Minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 plus dash 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 up to minus 230. Now can you tell what is this 230? This 230 is last term, right? Up to 230 terms if it is given, n is 230, up to. When if they have given dash 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 and the number itself, that is the last term. So right, a is equal to minus 5. Common difference is equal to minus 8 minus of minus 5. So it is minus 8 plus 5 is equal to minus 3. An is equal to minus 230. Okay. Now An is there. We have to find Sn. Can we apply the formula? Which formula? Because last term is given, Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an. Can we find it? Yes, we can find. We know a, we know an. We have to find Sn and we are not aware about n. Two unknown things cannot be found, we cannot find. That means to find Sn, first of all we require n. Yes? How to find n now? N can be found out by which formula? Always remember, we can find only one unknown. Now n can be found out by an is equal to a plus n minus 1 of b. Always remember in these type of sums, whenever you have to find n, the only technique to find n, if the other terms are given, that is an is given, a is given and common difference is given, this is the technique to find n, provided an should be given. So substitute minus 230 is equal to minus 5 plus n minus 1 of minus 3. So minus 230 plus 5 is equal to n minus 1 of minus 3. Minus 230 plus 5 is minus 225 divided by minus 3 is equal to n minus 1. Is it right? 230 plus 5 is minus 230 plus 5, 225. This 3 I brought down. Always n should be positive. Minus and minus will get cancelled. 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. that is equal to n minus 1. Therefore, n is equal to 75 plus 1, n is equal to 76. Yes, n can be this big number also. So now n is equal to 76. Let's find out accordingly what they have asked here. Sn. How do you find Sn, children, now? Now there are two techniques to find Sn. If you don't remember this formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2a plus an, leave it. You can also find it by our regular formula. What is that regular formula? N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 of b. Correct, you will get full marks. Only thing is, it is lengthier. Since when we know all the other things given, when an last term is given, let's make use of it. N by 2 a plus an. Right? Let's use this. N is how much? 76 by 2. A is how much? Minus 5. An is how much? Minus 230. 76 by 2. So 2 3s are 6. 1 carry over. 2 8s are 16 into minus 235. So only thing here in Sn is you have quite large numbers for multiplication, division, addition. That is what. Especially for multiplication, you get a very large numbers here. Right? Even though you arrive at that, your multiplication should be correct. So here 38 into minus 235 will give you Sn is equal to minus 8930. Okay. So this is the answer. How to find Sn. Now already I have done remaining two sums. You all can do it. Now we have the next example 3. There are list of 10 sub questions given. Very, very important, children. So the type of questions we solve here, the similar questions. See, in third main we have 10 sub questions, right? Not 10, yeah, we have 10 sub questions. After that, we have again 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. All those questions are based on these sub questions. If you thoroughly understand how to solve these questions, sub questions, you understand the next set of sums also. Only thing is those are verbally given and this is direct equation given, what I can say. So no homeworks in third main most probably. Let me see if one or two, if they are very simple and similar, I can go with it. Let's start solving quickly. Arithmetic progression chapter is actually a very simple chapter and very important chapter. The only thing we should know here is to understand what is given and what we have to find out. Identify An and Sn correctly. First one, what all is given, let us first write. A is 5, common difference is 3. Then An is 50. What we have to find? We have to find N. See, it becomes very simple if the questions are given like this, right? Because you need not think and understand the question directly. They have given what is A, what is common difference, what is An. Find N and Sn. Is this a similar sum to just previously what we have done? Yes. See, to find Sn, we already have An. Last term formula we can use, but N is not known. Right? So let's first find N. How do we find? An is equal to A plus N minus 1 of B. An is 50. A is 5. N minus 1 of 3. So 50 minus 5 is equal to N minus 1 of 3. 50 minus 5 is 45 by 3 is equal to N minus 1. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. N minus 1 is equal to 15. N is equal to 15 plus 1. N is equal to 16. So I'll do it beside since here I do not have much space, but you have to do one below the other. We have N now. Let us find Sn. Which formula? N by 2 A plus An. So what is N? 16 by 2. What is A? 5 plus 50. So 16 by 2 is 8. 5 plus 50 is 55. 55 into 8 will give you 440. Right? This is the same previous sum what we have done. The only thing I told you here is ready-made you have everything given. You have to only start solving it. Let's quickly start with the next one. Second one. Given A is equal to 7, A13 is equal to 35. Find D and S13. Okay. They have given you A is equal to 7, A13 is 35. Find common difference and S13. Then that means we know one more term. What is it? N is equal to 13. Now just see here what all things are given. So S13 we have to find. Now N is given, A is given, AN is given. I mean, how do you know this is AN now? How do I say this is AN? Okay, leave it. See S13. What do you mean by S13? Sum of 13 terms, right? How many terms are given? 13 terms are only there. Last term is 35. That means it is AN is 35. This is nothing but AN, children. But we need not use AN formula here. What will I do now? A13 is equal to A plus 12B. Okay. A13 is 35. A is what? 7. 12D as it is. Shall we do this? Yes. If in case, if you do not want to do it like this, then what best you will do is, you will apply this formula here. Same thing. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 of D, where AN is nothing but A30, that is nothing but 35 is equal to, it comes to the same thing only. Understand what we are doing and how we are doing. Okay. 35, I'll take this here. 35 minus 7 is equal to 12D. 35 minus 7 is 28 is equal to 12D. D is equal to 28 upon 12 and D is equal to 4 7s are 4 3s are. Yeah, D can also be in fraction. So here you get all the possibilities of D, fraction, bigger numbers, etc. Now we have D. Now what we have to do next? We found out D. Our next aim is to find S13. How will you find S13? You have again two different things here. Use the usual formula and do it. Otherwise, S13 is equal to N by 2 A plus AN. But the thing is, you should know to identify the given A13 is AN. How did we know? Sum to n terms is also S13, AN is also A13. That is how we identify it. 13 by 2, 8. What is your A? 7. What is your AN? 35. So, now 13 by 2, we'll keep this as it is here. Let's not do anything. 13 by 2, 35 plus 7 will give you 42. 2 ones are 2, 2s are 4, 2 ones are 13 into 21, you get 273. S13 is equal to. See, our work became very simple. You can also apply SN formula and do it. That's all what you have to do it here. Very clear? We'll quickly move to the next one. Third one, given A12 is 37, D is 3, find A and find S12. With this, what did we understand? This is nothing but AN. How? They have asked sum of the first 12 terms. we have A12 only is as 37. So that is the last term we understood. Then what is n? N is 12 we understood here. Now first of all we have to find A. Now two unknowns we cannot find. How do we find? Take this. A12 is equal to 37. A plus 11D is equal to 37. Where A we have to find. So plus 11 D is 3 is equal to 37. A is equal to 37 minus 33. A is equal to 4. Okay. Now A is done. Let's find S12. N by 2. A plus AN. N is what? 12. A is 4. AN is 37. S12 is equal to, N by 2 children, I just missed it. N by 12 by 2. So this is 6. 6 into 37 plus 4 will give you 41. So S12 is equal to 6 into 41 is 246. Okay. So this is how you solve it. Otherwise your lengthy method is still there with you. Let's quickly start with fourth one. Fourth one, what have they given? A3 is given. A3 is given as 15. S10 is given as 125. Now see here. When they have given A3 and S10, now it cannot be last term. Okay, it is different only. Only when nth term, whatever is there with respect to Sn terms are same, that time that An will become a last term. So, which question is this, children? Which we have done now? Fourth one. Okay. So fourth one, A3 is 50, S10 is 125. Find D and A10. Now A10 is the last term here, right? Nothing is known, nor here n is different, here n is different, common difference is not known. Then how do we find? Let's check. First let us write A3. A3 is given as here A plus 2D is equal to 15. Equation 1. Keep it as it is. Let's come to S10. S10 is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 of d, where what is your n, children, here? N is 10. What is S10 value? S10 value is 125 is equal to 10 by 2. 2a as it is. N minus 1. N is 10. Minus 1 of d. So 125 is equal to 10 by 2 is 5. 2a plus 10 minus 1 is 9d. Bring this 5 down. 125 divided by 5 is equal to 2a plus 9d. 525s up. 2a plus 9d is equal to 25. Equation 2. What did we get? We got linear equation in two variables where a and d are variables here. First equation, second equation. But first equation and second equation do not match. What we should do? Elimination method by equalizing it. I think a we can equalize and find a. Yes, it will be a homework. You have to find a and d. Now once you find a and d, our work is done here. D part is over. You have to find A10. How do you find A10? A10 is written as A plus 9D, where you know what is A here and you know what is D here. With that you find A10. So fourth one shall I mark for homework? I have arrived it till here. I gave you two equations. Now finding these two equations, it's up to you. Okay. So from third main, fourth one I'll mark for homework. Now to complete sum, we arrived it to a particular point. Let's quickly start with the next one. Fifth one, where D is common difference is 5, S9 is 75, find A and A9. Okay, so see what all you want here. This is S9, that is A9. So anyhow we know from this, we got to know that N is equal to 9. So I know N, then I know Sn, I know D. Only thing is I have to find A. So which formula shall I apply? Directly shall I apply Sn formula? That is Sn is equal to N by 2. Sn is nothing but S9 here. N by 2. 2A plus N minus 1 of D. Where S9 is nothing but 75. N is 9 by 2 of 2A plus 9 minus 1 of 5. Everything is only A we have to find. So 75 is equal to 9 by 2. 2A plus 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 5s is 40. Don't cancel 2 ones and 2 ones out. 2 ones and 2 tens out. Plus sign is there. Take 2 common. 75 is equal to 9 by 2 into 2. A plus 2 20s are, right? So 2 have taken common. 2 into A is 2A. 2 into 20 is 40. Now cancel 2 and 2 and bring this 9 down. So 3, no, this will be divisible by 9. Yes, 3 3s are 9. So 3 2s are 6. 3 5s are 50. 25 by 3 is equal to A plus 20. Shift 20 this side. 25 by 3 minus 20 is equal to 8. (25) 3 is LCM. 25 minus 60 is equal to 8. So 25 minus 60 will give you minus 35 by 3 is equal to A. A is equal to minus 35 by 3. Sometimes what happens when we get A like this, we doubt whether our answer is correct. But this is our answer. Yes, A can be minus 35 by 3 also, right? Because we usually get whole numbers or we get smaller fractions we get. So this is our A, that is minus 35 by 3, and again I am telling you can keep that in fraction, not in decimal. So quickly we'll start with sixth one. Let's see what they have asked in sixth one. A is 2, common difference is 8, Sn is 90, and we have to find N and An both. So sixth one they have. Yeah, actually before we go to the sixth one, I think I missed one point in fifth sum, that is we found A, right? So what was A here? That A was minus 35 by 3. We had also to find A9, which I missed out, and I skipped to the sixth one. Let's first find A9. So what is A9? A plus A9 is equal to A plus 8D. So what is your A? Minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into, so in the fifth one, common difference is given as 5. Minus 35 by 3 plus 8 5s is 40. Let's take 3 LCM. Minus 35 plus 4 3s are 12. So minus 125 minus 35 plus 120, what will you get here? 85 by 3. What is it? A9. So that means the whole AB itself is in terms of by 3, because first term was also 35 minus 35 by 3. Ninth term is also 85 by 3. Okay. We'll proceed with the sixth one now. You can just continue after that, the continuation of the sum. Quickly, we'll start with the sixth one. Sixth one, what have they asked? A is given, where A is 2, common difference is 8, Sn is 90. They have asked us to find N and An. Now, to find Sn here, to find N here, if I use Sn formula, I have Sn, I have A, I have D. Only thing I don't have is N. That means using Sn formula, can I find N here? Yes. Just try to recall, in the previous part what I had told you, if you have to find N, it is always by An, right? Provided An should be given. But here I cannot apply An formula because An itself is not given. So let's use the given thing and start. Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 of D. So in that part, what is N here? We have to find Sn is 90, N by 2, 2 into 2 plus N minus 1 of D. 90 is equal to N by 2, 2 2s are 4 plus N minus 1 of 8. Please don't cancel 2 1s are 2 2s are there again. If you want, you can take 2 common children. That way also it can be done. 90 is equal to N by 2 into 2 if I take common, or 4 if I take common. What will remain? 4 1s are 4 plus N minus 1 of 2. Right? I made it very simple. I took 4 common outside. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8 N minus 1. 2 1s are 2 2s are. 90 is equal to 2N 1 plus, if I open this, what will I get now? 2N minus 2. 1 as it is, 2N minus 2. 90 is equal to, and remember, whenever you are finding N using Sn formula, that will be a quadratic equation. Remember that. 90 is equal to 2N is equal to 2 minus 1 is minus 1 plus 2N. Multiply. 90 is equal to 2 into minus N is minus 2N plus 4N square. Shift this side. 4N square minus 2N minus 90 is equal to 0. I can take 2 common here. 2N square minus 2 2s is 4 minus N minus 45 is equal to 0. So that is what we got. So quadratic equation is in the form of 2N square minus N and 45. You need to find the factors. So factors, when you have to find 45 2s is 90. If you want, you can factorize this, or 2 into 45. So 2 as it is, 45 can be written as 9 5s are. 2 into 9 is written as 3 into 3 and 5. So you have factors as 2, 3, 3 and 5. Try to multiply them and see that when you add and subtract, you have to get 1, and when you multiply, you have to get 90. So 3 3s are 9, 5 2s are 10. So 9 10s are is 90. So what factors can we get here is 10 and 9. So it is N here, 10N and 9N will give you 90N square. That is product of these two. I want minus N, So minus 10 and plus 9, right? Just understood how we got the factors there. Now children, it's up to you. Do you want here quadratic equation, splitting middle term, or formula method? It's left to you, because you know even formula method now to apply here. You can as well apply. Anyway, there is no rule that here you cannot apply formula method. We use formula method to find x, to find n, whatever terms we have to find. Solution to the given quadratic equation. So I'll do the sum here. 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equal to 0. 2n common, n minus 5, 2 into n is 2n square, 2 5s are 10. Right here also n minus 5, you know that rule how we write. N into what should give you 9n plus 9. 9 into minus 5 will give you minus 45 is equal to 0. 2n plus 9, n minus 5 is equal to 0. What should be your n always? Positive. 2n plus 9 is equal to 0, n is equal to minus 9 by 2 and n is equal to 5. Since n cannot be negative and fraction, therefore n is 5. Did we find n? Yes. Now what we have to find last? an. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 of b. What is a? 2 plus n is 5 minus 1 of b is 8. 2 plus 4, 8. 4 into 8, 32. So an is 34. Right? So always remember, whenever you are finding n using Sn formula, it will always be in the quadratic equation method. Right? That is quadratic for equation you get where you have to simplify and get the terms. Quickly, we'll start with the 7th one. And we will stop this for the 7th one, because from 8th one we will continue in the next session. So today's session will end with the last sum now. Seventh one. Given A is 8, An is 62, Sn is 210, find N and D. So these are given. Now here, given that An is 62, last term is given, Sn is given, A is given. Do you know n here? No. So can we find n? How should we find n here? Can I apply this formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an. Yes? Do we know everything? I know Sn, I know a, I know an. So can we find n with this? We can find. That is what I told you, children. You should, even though given things are there, how to apply the formula you should know. So Sn is 210 is equal to n by 2, where a is 8 plus 62. 210 is equal to n by 2 into 62 plus 8 is 70. 2 1s are 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are. N is equal to 210 by 35. And always remember that n will be a number. I mean, it will not be a fraction, it will be a whole number. 7 5s are, 7 3s are 0, 5 1s are, 5 6s are. N is equal to 6. How do you find D now? Very simple. Use An formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 of D, where An is 62, A is 8, n is 6 minus 1 of D. 62 is equal to 8 plus 5D. 62 minus 8 is equal to 5D. 62 minus 8, you get it as 54 is equal to 5D, where D is 5, where D is 54 upon 5. Can D be this? Yes, D can be this. 54 by 5. That's what I told you. Sometimes when we get such big numbers, we doubt whether our calculation is correct. But yes, we get sometimes such answers also. So D is 54 by 5 and N is 6. So we found out. So with this we conclude today's session. Remaining sums, as I have told you, will break down this exercise into 3 more sessions. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.